Okay, here comes a big one. Let's say you spend 5 years grinding toward an exit. The company sells, your equity package is worth, I don't know, $2 million. Then you find out 800 grand of that goes to taxes. Ouch! You didn't mean for this to happen, but it did because nobody planned for it. See, market drops are temporary. You can recover from that, but a tax hit on a liquidity event that ends up being permanent. Let's take examples of like ISOs, RSUs, equity comp. These all trigger one-time tax events, and most people don't see it coming until the deal closes. A bad market year, it can cost 20%. A bad tax decision on your equity payout, it can cost you dearly. Let's say 40%. The executive who exercised options without understanding AMT, ouch. Or, well, I'll figure it out when I get there, is the most expensive approach. The planning has to happen before the event, like 12 to 24 months ahead, at least. It means exercise timing, state residencies, equity structures, all of that are going to determine the tax outcome. And if you're a senior leader in a private equity-backed company, well, you may have added risk depending on what's negotiated, but let's say 90 days to exit after you leave, or you forfeit everything. By the time the deal closes, your options are really limited. This isn't about avoiding taxes. It's about not leaving money on the table because you didn't plan. Let's say the executive who moved states before the exit and saved 300 grand. Nice. Or the VP who exercises early, paid long-term capital gains instead of ordinary income tax. Why this requires your advisor, your CPA, and sometimes your attorney working together is because of the complexity associated with it. If you're working toward an exit or a big equity payout, ask yourself this: do I have a tax strategy? Or am I just hoping it's going to work out? Because the difference could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. And once that deal closes, and it's too late.